Okay, so today's workout is a quick ab, thigh and booty workout. It is important, always make sure you've warmed up first, even if it's a minute marching on the spot. Then once you've done that, you need to come down onto the ground. And for the first exercise, you're going to be lying face up, arms extended out. And we've got 3 moves and they all kind of flow straight from one to the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just doing 10 reps. And you're going to lift the leg, straighten, and then bring straight back down. So you come up, kick up, and then straight back down. So we're doing a couple of things here. We're working through the front of your thighs on that part of the move, then you're working the abs. So we're combining a thigh and an ab exercise. And what's really important, just make sure you're fully engaging those tummy muscles. So we're just doing 10 reps on this one leg. Lift it up and back. All right, so now we're going to work the bottom and we're just going to do 10 of these squeezes. So you push the hips up as high as you can on this one. So where you're working here is you're working through the booty, you'll feel it a little bit through the hamstrings. And really the key thing with this, you've got to push those hips up as high as you can, keep the weight through the heels. Now we're going to work the opposite leg. So you kick it up and down. So you draw it in, extend and lower. Just do 10 reps for me, lifting that up and back. So it's a really simple routine today. We're just doing 3 moves. That's all we're going to do. We're focusing on the abs, the thighs and the bottom, and we're staying in this position throughout today. Okay, that's good. Come up, kick it up and draw that back down. So let's come straight now back to doing that bridge. So you're just going to squeeze it up. So you've got 10 reps. So with this one, each time lift that up and really squeeze the bottom tight and come back down. So you squeeze it up and then lower, pushing that up, keep those hips up as high as you can. And also really focus on pushing off through the heels, not through the toes. That makes a real difference. Now, this time you're going to take the leg up and now I want you to do a circle. So you're circling it over towards the opposite hip for me. And the key thing here, really try and keep your hips still. So you're going to keep those tummy muscles tight. We're just going in one direction for 10 repetitions. So this is great for the thighs, great for the bottom and also through the abs. Let's take that now up to the opposite leg and circle that round. So we circle that across. That's it. So just imagine on the ceiling here, you're just drawing a big circle. Circle that round and back. And again, you really want to kind of wobble through the hips. So instead, keep those tummy muscles tight. All right, so what we're going to do, round 2, exactly the same. So it's really simple today, but I want you to really visualize and focus on what you're doing. So that first one, kick the leg up and draw it back. So you come back, extend it up and back down. And while you're doing this for me, imagine you're working through resistance. And what's really important, as you lower the leg to the ground, really do it on this one now. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in as tight as you can for me. Lift that up and back. So what we're doing here, we're really activating your deep core muscles. This is also really good if, say, you've had children, you want to get that abdominal separation back, or if someone's had a back injury, these exercises are brilliant. So really push those hips up nice and high for me now. You're just doing 10 reps. Squeeze it up nice and tight. It's good. And again, keep the weight through the heels. Don't push through your toes. Keep your toes slightly lifted. Now let's take that to the other leg. So you're going to bend and then lower. So you lift it up, straighten and bring it straight back. That's it. So you're working through 2 joints here. Your hip joint, then your knee joint, then your hip joint. Okay, that's good. Extend it up and back down. Keeping that going. Lift that up. And again, keep thinking tummy has to stay tight. So just visualize pulling your belly button down tight to your spine. So let's go straight back to doing that bridge. So again, squeezing it up. You push the weight through the heels. You'll feel it a little bit in the hamstrings. Each time come up as high as you can. And you can also work your abs here by, as you push up, pull those tummy muscles in tight. You do that, then you're engaging what's called your transverse abdominis, so we're really working hard into that core section. So we're going to take that leg up straight, and now do circles for me in one direction, 10, and it's as if you're really trying to take it over towards that opposite hip. Feel that through, and you use your core muscles to help stabilize you with this movement. And then we take that back down. Let's take that straight up to the opposite leg, and also really aim to get your leg as straight as you can. You might find it hard, you might find you're not that straight at the moment, but the more you do it, you will be. That's a great thing. Never think I can't ever do this, because you're so wrong, because I promise you, you can. That's good, and just circle that round. All right, so guess what? We're going to do round 3. So easy, and it just flows from one to the other. So remember, let's just get ready for that first leg. Kick it up, draw it down. So bend and then straighten and back. So again, keep those tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight for me. Draw it up, kick that leg up and back. And keep thinking of the benefits where you're working. So we're toning through those tummy muscles, we're toning through the thighs, we're working your hip flexibility as well. And also in this position, it's really good to help realign your body. All right, let's now take it straight back. Let's go for 10 of those. Sorry, squeeze it up nice and high. Each time, think, push those hips higher. Make sure the weight's coming through your heels and not through your toes for me. Push it up and back down. That's good. Squeezing that through. All right, let's now take that to the opposite leg. So we straighten and then lower. Bend, straighten and lower. Straight back to the ground. Lift that up and back. That's good. Keep that tummy as tight as you can. Lifting that in and back. Well done. So we're lengthening through the thigh as well at the same time as toning through those tummy muscles of yours. Kick it up and back down. All right, let's come straight back to that bridge again. So pushing those hips up as high as you can. So what you're doing here, we're going to be toning and lifting through that booty. And remember, the more toned that is, the more calories your body burns. So even though this one isn't cardio, it is still beneficial if you're wanting to reach a healthy weight. This sort of toning is essential to do about 3 or 4 times a week. All right, so now let's go for your hip circles. So this time here, we're going to circle for those curves. Let's go 10 reps. Taking that around, that's it. So we bring it over towards that opposite hip. That's good. Last few on that one. All right, let's now bring that straight up. We've got the last 10 of these. So we circle that round. And each time again here, just make sure you make that move as big as you can. Imagine you're working through resistance. Keep the toes pointed. Aim to get that leg as straight as you can for me. Good, and then take that back down. Well done. That is your workout complete. So it was a really simple one today, but we did work through your thighs, your abs and your booty. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and then don't forget to come back tomorrow for training. And tomorrow we are upping that intensity because we're doing a hip workout. Oh, and don't forget, Lucy Squad and done, hashtag. If you guys are following my workouts, I've now put it together in an ebook, because in my ebook then I can cover nutrition as well, and it's got you video links, because the results, I cannot tell you, that you guys have been sending in have been utterly amazing. And I think the reason being is these workouts are so easy to stick to because you can do them at home. They are just really super short, but they are super sculpting, super toning. They burn loads of calories, and what you're telling me is that you're enjoying working out for the first time ever. And you know what? The brilliant thing there is you are not going to yo-yo up and down. Your weight is then you are going to be able to maintain a healthy weight. So in the book, it has 26 different workouts. You've got photos, before and afters, photos of the exercises. You've also got video links, so you can click straight onto a video. Plus there is a 14-day healthy eating plan along with a shopping list and lots more. And it is available now on my website, and it is ideal for absolutely everyone. So if you're a complete beginner and you want to just learn how to be fit and healthy for the rest of your life, to even if you're a fitness bunny, then this book is ideal, because I also have different variations for different fitness levels, and it is available on my website, which is lwrfitness.com.